boy P4 with another episode of Play Yourself.
That's the kid. TeeJay. What it do?
What it do, man?
Man, chilling. Another day, another dollar.
Another day, another dollar, man.
Maybe 50 cents, depending on your lifestyle.
50 cent.
Did you like 50 Cent in the halftime show?
It was all right.
It was all right.
It was all right.
It was
I wasn't expecting them.
It was unexpected.
Yeah, but it was all right, man.
Why was everybody trying to talk like that nigga was so big?
He was compared to what he used to be.
Man, not like that.
No, and he ain't fat, but I'm just saying
he probably put on like maybe 15 pounds, but it ain't like fat.
Right,
like,
right.
Man still,
he's solid. He eating good though.
Yeah, but he's solid as fuck. Like he ain't like fat. He just weigh more. I would say. Like
right.
I wouldn't necessarily call him bigger. Like how people was trying to make it seem like he blew up and shit, like they be doing. But
I didn't even care.
I didn't. It's just funny because like I'm on Twitter a lot and like seen a lot of people talking about that shit on Twitter all like for the next 3-4 days.
Yeah,
about that, man.
Man, you know what? Shout out to everybody, man. Look, we're on Twitter now.
Oh yeah,
we're on Twitter.
What is it?
Never Play Yourself Podcast.
NPY_podcast.
Something like that right there.
At NPY_podcast.
It's fairly new. I'll put it in the description somewhere.
Yeah. Make sure y'all follow that.
Hey, go follow us on Twitter. We're on there. Finally.
It took a minute.
Yeah, it took a minute, But we're on there, But yeah, man, this is if you came to this far of the season, this is the season wrap up or the reflect back. What's
that shit up.
It's the end of the season 2. We appreciate everybody and went this far in this journey.
Mm-hmm.
Hope you enjoyed it.
It was clink.
It's clink today, man.
Yeah.
Oh, in there. So this the the wrap up. We're just gonna reflect back on some things that happened that we received during season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start it off real quick. We're just gonna go with our most popular episode.
Mm-hmm.
Our most popular episode was Side Pieces.
What that say about everybody? But
that was our most popular season. Episode. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
most popular episode.
I wonder why.
Side Pieces. I'm talking about we were getting compliments. We was like, oh, we need a girl on there or a woman. Everyone there's gonna be a part 2. So yes, there will be a part 2.
Definitely.
The guys have spoken. The fans has reached out. There will definitely be a part 2 of Side Pieces. That was. I got great feedback on that one. It was just. What about you? I'm sure you got some.
I get a little feedback, but I get like little comments. It don't really be too much like that. But yeah, definitely the most popular episode as far as comments and even side comments.
Right. Trying to go to the comments now. Like, yeah, we was getting stuff like great energy and great flow off the topic, best show yet.
Mm-hmm.
Some people was agreeing with whatever I said on there. Some people was agreeing with me, but we got some positive feedback.
Was that your favorite one?
Was that my favorite one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I liked all of them. I guess because I'm a part of it. So
of course.
I don't know. I would probably say the one I thought was going to get more feedback, but didn't.
What can I guess?
Go ahead.
What type of women are winning?
No,
that wasn't it.
No.
Okay, which one you thought was gonna get more?
Who was his podcast's new mixtape?
Okay, I can see that.
I was because I'm in a couple of Facebook groups. Podcast Facebook groups and I was getting the conversation started, or at least trying to, but nobody was biting.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was really biting,
Because I think you have to just like how I was on the episode, I think you have to like explain it while you're saying it for it to start the conversation. Because just like how I was on the episode, I was kind of like, I don't get what you're saying. I'm not really with you on it. And then when you went into detail about why you're saying that,
right,
that's when I was like, okay, yeah, I got you. You know, but like I think that's the issue with that one. I think for that one to have more of the what you're trying to say, it may have to be like you got to watch it. You got to understand why you're saying that before the conversation starts.
I figured that. But yeah, no, that was no, that was the one that I was like, oh, well, y'all feeling it? No, y'all not feeling it? No, okay, all right. Nah, so the one you were talking about, nah, that was.
You didn't think that was? I thought you felt that one.
I got some feedback on that one.
It wasn't.
Got feedback off that way, you know. Got plenty of feedback off of that, you know. People was a little
upset.
No, I wasn't upset, but you know, just concerned. I'm gonna use the word concern when I used that the fat chicks were winning.
Fat chicks, they were.
But I made plenty of sense. Did I not?
Yes, no, you did.
Even after we did the episode, and I kept sending you proof.
Yeah. For sure. There's plenty of proof. I seen a video today that I meant to send you that I got distracted and didn't send it to you. If I find it, I'm gonna send it to you. But like that was
like now in your head, every time you think about it,
every time. Yes,
she's
for
winning.
For sure.
She's winning. So,
I can agree. Yeah. There's.
What was your favorite episode?
To do my favorite episode to do this season was Side Pieces.
Side Pieces?
Yeah. That was my favorite one. It was funny. I enjoyed the conversation about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Side Pieces.
He enjoyed the conversation. He was like, yeah. I like being the nigga that come keeping your sheets. And tip out.
I ain't say that. That's not what I said.
Yeah, I'm that one.
I ain't say all of that. But I've been there before.
I'll be other man. I'll be the other man.
I've been there before, but I wouldn't, I've been there before. That's all I'm going to say.
Say I'll be boyfriend number 2.
Oh man.
Boy, hey man, hey. The songs people make, man.
Hey, they be
facts
in real life shit. They be real life.
That's crazy because because that actually happens.
Oh yeah, all the time, often.
Right. And
definitely been boyfriend number 2.
People want to look at the man all the time, be like, we
ain't shit, but like we gotta fuck somebody. Like these women that we fucking, like these ain't like.
I mean,
these women like that we fucking. So it can't just be us, and it can't just be us. And
I don't think the woman,
but the crazy part,
want us to be boyfriend number 2. You ain't looking at her crazy.
Yeah, they not though. They not. It's never the women. It's never the women's fault, but it's always us. But I be like, how is it always us? But it's women doing the shit with us. Like they be like, that wouldn't be my friend. That ain't my friend. Da 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 da. That ain't like I ain't like that. That ain't
crazy. It be your friend.
It be your friend. It be your friend. And then like they say shit like that, and then this is where you like if you pay attention to shit, like when women say, they'll come back later and be like, yeah, so my friend, or they won't say my friend, but they'll say Shaquita, she was out with this dude and da 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 da, and she got a boyfriend and da 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 da, and like telling all her business, and you just be like,
Right, y'all. That's one thing y'all do. Y'all tell all the business,
all of it,
all the business,
all of it. If you got friends, like women, if you got friends, and your friend got a boyfriend, That nigga know. Just know that. He know.
Boyfriend.
He know.
It can be boyfriend. It can be
nigga,
husband.
It can be boyfriend number 2.
Right. They know all your business.
They know. Like
if you're ladies,
you got fired,
if you're friends with us and you got other friends that are friends with us or know us, trust me.
We know.
We know.
We know.
You know all the dirt.
We know.
Cause y'all tell it.
We just know we know.
Right, we
know. If you know, you know. We know.
We know.
For sure.
We might not go back and repeat it.
I'm not even gonna tell you I know.
Right.
If you ask me, even if you after you seen this podcast, no, I don't know nothing. I don't. Because nobody ever told me that.
Yeah. We know.
But we know.
We know. I think our most controversial show was the Unconditional Love for Men.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I don't.
That
was
people was trying to have valid points, but weren't valid. It wasn't valid.
That's a never ending conversation that like men and women are not gonna agree upon because you're just not gonna agree upon it.
Right.
And it's just like, yeah, we don't have to go into it again, but yeah, because just like, let's just say you're starting to date somebody, like a woman starting to date somebody, she's not gonna date a nigga that don't have his own place, car, or like none of that shit. Like he don't have nothing. Like he stay with his mama. He had like you got to pay for the dates. You got to
right.
Excuse me. You got to go pick him up or any of that. Like women ain't going for that. Like they may go for that on the first date if they don't know.
Maybe
if they don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then then we got to lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To even get to the date part. So like women, but a man be like, oh, that's cool. We can see what happens. You ain't got no car. I can come pick you up. It's, whatever. And then you may end up, fucking with a tough. But
right,
a woman ain't gonna. Now I'm not saying that they won't do that. Like if they meet a man and he got all those things, right, and then fall on hard times. And then don't have those things,
and that's the key, right?
That's
there.
He
gotta be falling on hard times,
right? That's
if
the
he ain't
difference.
Trying, they be like,
that's
girl.
the difference. Like if you meet him in that space, it's different. Like you're not about to, like women ain't gonna pick you up from that if that's where they meet you,
right?
But like a man is like, man, I can work with that,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I think, but I agree. That was a little controversial.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, I already knew it would touch some souls because, we drop. If you follow us frequently, we kind of drop, a preview before the episode dropped,
right?
And they was already on the preview. I'm like, bro, you ain't even heard the episode yet, and you already got something to say.
You're like, hey, yeah.
Dang, like, I mean, little text message was just blowing up. Like, whoa, these signs. Chill, right. Like watch the, listen or watch the episode, and then
before you jump on my head about everything.
Then we can talk.
Yeah,
but I love the energy.
I do
love the energy.
Bring it. Bring the negativity.
Right.
Bring the comments. Bring everything that you think. Say it.
Right.
Where's the feedback? We need it.
It just encourages and just keep us going. That's why we are signed off for season 3.
Coming soon. You know it. We trying to get. I told you.
Yep, we got signed up for another season. We coming back. Yep.
Keep coming.
Yep, we coming back.
Keep coming. But I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah, you did.
We're gonna edit that.
No, we keeping that.
Keep it.
We keeping it. He said
fuck it.
I got a little flack from the Black Men Don't Watch TV. I got a little pushback. It was some cats that would just hit me up. Was like, yo, nah, I be watching this, and I be watching that, yada yada yada.
I watch some shit.
And I was like, okay. I mean, I ain't say you didn't watch. You know, you don't stream. You don't be streaming,
right? That's not what I said.
But hey, look, apparently it be guys out here streaming the hell out of everything. So I mean, you know, you watching this? Did you watch this?
Few, like I said,
you know,
Power. I watch all of the Power series.
You been keeping up with Force?
Yeah.
I haven't watched
sure.
it since the first episode.
It's
Is it growing on you?
I like it, but just because I like Tommy. You know what I mean? And it's like it's not as I want to say it's not as good as Power, of course. And I think the problem with a lot of these side shows and spinoffs is that people are judging the spinoff based on Power,
right?
And like you have to judge the spinoff based on the spinoff of the character. Like you know who the character is, you have to judge the spinoff off the character, not off Power,
right?
And like I like it. I like all of the spinoffs because of the spinoffs. Like I'm not judging the spinoffs off Power, and I think if you take Power out of it,
right,
you'll enjoy it more. That's just what I think.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Because it's like. Oh, because you can't go. I think a lot of people be like, man, if this was Power, Tommy would have did this, or Tyreek would have did this if this was Power.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're judging it off of that, you're doing it wrong because it's not Power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Tyreek is a totally different character in book 2 than he was when he was
his ghost son.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He's his own man now, of course. So it's different.
Right.
He has to move differently, and I think the same thing with
I still
Force.
think he's a weak ass boy, but we let's not forget what he did, what he's done. Let's not forget
we can't forget what he's done, but you gotta. Yeah. If he wouldn't have did what he did, he wouldn't be where he is now.
That's true, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But I still like Power Big too.
Yeah. And Force is pretty good too. It's just a storyline to it. It's good. It's getting better going on too. And Tommy is being Tommy. It's just
getting used to the new characters.
Yeah. It's like you gotta look at it as Tommy's the guy. Like all these characters have to go with Tommy. So you have to like. It's not the same as like
because Tommy he wasn't the lead, so
exactly.
It's kind of like
so when so you got to focus on the lead person versus what they were,
right. So you just so used to just Tommy doing Tommy stuff in this new environment.
It's new. He can't just even though he's still
he's still Tommy.
He's still Tommy. He just ain't that. Tommy, like
he ain't that reckless.
Yeah, like I don't give a fuck about nothing, Tommy. He ain't that no more.
Oh, okay.
You know he has to, think a little bit at times, and like
he by himself now.
Yeah. So he has to play both roles. He still has to be himself, but he has to think like, all right, I can't do this in this situation.
Right. Another episode we did was More About Nothing. Part 1. So that was fun. We were just nice look, just easy going, just random off the top.
Yeah,
no script.
I like that. It was pretty good.
Did you like the title?
Yeah. Of course, I did. I did because that's my guy.
Yeah.
But
so, I was like. You gonna like the title, man? Even though because I think we were just calling it just random.
Yeah. We were just talking random. Yeah. I don't think we said we were gonna title, but we were just saying this is gonna be the random episode.
Right.
With the title went crazy.
So by the time you didn't watch this, part 2 would have came out by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was real fun. We did our thing. We just. Off the script, Nothing just, written down. Thought process. We just going.
Random
Lights,
words.
camera, action.
That shit was fun.
We're doing, man. Some people did like that. Let me see. Did we get some feedback off of that? We actually did. Somebody said great podcast. So, hey, that's what we like. Guess they enjoy the
episodes like this are easier for us if y'all like comment on the YouTube, just so you know, in case y'all were wondering.
Oh, YouTube or Instagram, either one. We're gonna.
Yeah, it's easier to find on YouTube.
We're gonna put it on there, so
easier to find it on YouTube.
Though. It is. Ain't gonna lie.
It's easier.
But yeah, that was quite fun. And I know on our Instagram I asked about, NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
Are you into that?
No.
I'm not into it either.
Somebody had told me because like at a game, because if you don't know, I wear a pink bucket hat.
Yeah, I do.
So you don't know. Y'all wear a pink bucket hat.
He does.
And I always stick my tongue out on everything, like pictures and all that
Yes.
stuff. Like y'all seen it. But somebody was like, I'm gonna make an NFT of you with the pink bucket hat in your tongue, and I was like, okay. I ain't know nothing what they was talking about. So I was just like, okay, and just let it go. So I legit don't know anything about it. Like, I don't know.
I got the concept, but just to wrap around my head of why it kind of just, why is it just so popular is just I'm still fighting that. I don't want to sit there and say because I'm old or it's just just not trying to, am I just in that part of my life where I'm just trying to fight off what the new thing is.
Like,
but
what is it? Like, it's like action figures or some shit like that.
It's digital based.
It's digital based action figures?
Anything. So like, let's say somebody made it a digital of this shot glass we got here. We make an NFT, we like a digital shot glass, and we can sell it. But it's only digital based.
Why would I buy
that? Exactly. You own it. But, we're getting, I don't know if people are paying attention, and some may are, but if you're paying attention, we're starting to get into this digital world. This
like the Metaverse shit?
Yeah. All that. All this.
So you're gonna be able to
tie into that.
Basically, you're gonna be I own a house in Metaverse, and I got never play yourself shot glasses.
Facts.
In my house.
Yes. Yes.
No, thank you.
It's getting to that
but
point.
But can this make me money?
Yes.
So
because
it's kind of like
it's kind of like Coinbase. If you into that,
I'm not. It's kind of like, it's stupid. But I get it. But it's stupid to me. But it's like video game, really. Like,
Facts, yeah.
It's like what's the video game? Sims. And
right.
It's Sims.
Right.
That's what it is. It's Sims. I own a video. I own this in a video game, and I can buy shit for it.
Right.
It's Sims. That's what it
right.
is. Yeah. No, thank you.
Because they're getting around to it. I was watching. I think the Breakfast Club and 2 Chainz was saying that how he had did a concert, but it was in the Metaverse. This, that, and the other, but he didn't know that that's what it was for until they told him afterward. He said he did. He had went to the studio. He did a concert with no people there. He just
concert
rapped.
In the studio.
Yeah, he went on stage and performed a whole set. Like he was performing in front of a crowd. He said,
but there's no crowd.
There's no crowd, and he was saying that it really didn't make no sense. But he said there was a check behind it.
So he did it.
He did it, and then like a year some change later, it was like, yo, you going to your concert, yada yada yada's in the metaverse, and he was like, huh? So they hooked him up with the headphones and the goggles or whatever, and he saw himself performing with other people inside the metaverse. And I was just like, I know I've seen this on a movie. I can't think of the movie. So I know I've seen this on a movie or something like that where they
again. No, thank you.
But I mean, if you think about it, I mean, if they're on the tip of the scale of this, it's just only going to get bigger because it's popular.
Yeah, it's going to keep people away from people. It's going to it's taking away the personal interaction, being able to touch somebody. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what it's taking away of, and it's like I get it because of the pandemic shit, but it's like people love that interaction. Like it's a difference between us talking on the phone about some shit that's funny or some shit real life shit and us talking in person. Right. You know what I mean? And even texting, like I'm a person that's like I'm gonna talk to you more in person than I am through text, through anything. I mean, you know that. Everybody, if you know me, you know that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna text you and I'm gonna talk. I'm hardly talk on the phone, but I'm gonna text you. You know,
if you have to call him, please. You have to call this guy, please.
Know what you want.
Be specific and get it out because it's gonna be like, huh? Okay, what's up?
Like,
all right.
That's
it. That's all you want. All you call me. You could have fucking texted me.
Could have texted me for that. Like, exactly. So all of that, but like in person, yeah, I'm gonna talk. But like, I like personal interaction, and I think a lot of people are like that, even if they don't realize how much they like personal interaction over like talking on the phone, texting and stuff. Right. And it's just like it's taken away from it, and it may be because of our generation and like our kids and our kids' generation may be more so on the away from each other, talking, all doing all of that. Right. But it's like, but they can see each other all the time, even though they're not in the same room. Right. Which is not the same as we grew up. Like we didn't grow up with FaceTime.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't call my dad when he wasn't at home on FaceTime like my son could do me. You know what I mean? So it's I get it. It's I guess moving forward that way, but it's still to me gives the impersonal, like it doesn't. I don't know. I just can't.
I guess. But hey, I guess that's where we're going towards in the future.
Yeah, gotta be.
But yeah, we appreciate everybody listening to us on the end of our second season, season 2. Never Play Yourself.
Subscribe.
We come to the end of the season. Look forward to seeing you guys and being with you guys and being better on season 3. You can check everything out on
Let us know.
Just Listen Podcast / Never Play Yourself.
If we can do better. And how we can do better.
Yeah, man. We're on YouTube. Watch some videos and things.
Phone lines open.
Phone lines open. You can text us, hit us in the comments.
Well, if you got the number.
Right. But we're on all platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Podbean, iHeartRadio. Let's not forget them.
Love iHeartRadio.
Yeah, iHeartRadio.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. Without further ado,
that.
You got something else to say?
No.
No, I don't either. Peace and salutation. Peace.